getting started.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Maladar. I hope everyone had such a crazy, awesome, great weekend. I did too. It was my birthday, got lots of presents, had lots of fun, went out, went crazy, everything good except in the game. You know why? Because I got kabam. But you can see all about that in one of my previous videos. I will not get into that again. Let's pretend it didn't happen. As you can see, today we will be continuing the series of the wrong class, and it's part 2 mystics. Why do I talk like I just migrated today from Eastern Europe? I don't know, I think it sounds funny. Anyway, so before we get into this, yes, I'm wearing a hat. I can see I'm wearing a hat. Why do I wear a hat indoors? Because I like wearing hats. It's one of my favorite hats. What, a man can wear a goddamn hat anymore? Jesus Christ. So, last time, I think it was last week, yes. Last week I did part 1, wrong class, skill. Guys, this is just my thoughts and opinions about superheroes in a video game and the classes they have. It's not about right or wrong. I'm not trying to profess the ultimate truth. This is not the Bible. I'm not like a cosmic super being that claims to know the truth about everything. It's just my opinions in my video on my channel about a game that I love and I hope you love as well, because otherwise why the hell would you be watching this video, bro? Now that we got all that sorted out, it's just opinions. Everybody got opinions and favorites and thoughts and stuff like that. Please just don't attack me just because you think the sky it's a different shade of blue when I'm saying it's a different shade of blue. It's all blue, it's all love. We all love this game. We're all fans of this game and these Marvel characters, and it's only natural to have a conversation about it. I don't even know why I have to explain this, but anyway, some people have the maturity level of, I don't know, a turtle or whatever. Anyway, let's get right into it. Pew, pew, pew. So, as you can see, I selected 4 characters who I think maybe they should not have been mystics in the game. I know, I just said that. And we're gonna start here with Loki, everybody's favorite Asgardian, I think. Anyway, nothing wrong with my voice. Let me get some coffee here. Anyway, that being said, so Loki, who is Loki? Well, let's go right here in his bio. It says, I know what they say, the son of a frost giant. They also called me the god of mischief, but that lacks a certain imagination. Well, he's right about something. You know, a lot of people lack a lot of imagination to begin with. He's known as a god of mischief, prince of lies. I'm reading this from the Marvel website. By the way, I've done my research extensively. I thought that was like common sense. Hey, look at this guy's making a video about this. Maybe he actually did some research and has an idea what he's talking about, and he's not just pulling these things out of his ass when he's trying to express his opinion. Loki is the birth son of the frost giant Loki, the former king of the Ice Realm. I think everybody knows this, and if you don't know this, surprise! Okay, Loki is not actually an Asgardian. He's of a different alien species called frost giants. Therefore, by birth, there's nothing mystical about him. When he was a child, he got into Asgardian magic and science, and he began studying it, and he became viciously good at it. If you're gonna make Loki a mystic, you might as well make Thor a mystic, because number 1, he's actually a god. Number 2, he's actually wielding a mystical object. Mjolnir, the hammer, okay? Anyway, so I believe, to make this short, I believe Loki, for all intents and purposes, based on Kabam's logic in this game, not should but could have been a cosmic. We will use the word could instead of should, so some people don't get confused that I'm like the ultimate authority on what the right thing to say is. So yes, Loki, cosmic, next up. Let's go to the in-game description. That's why I like these descriptions a lot. And here's my idea. Okay, before you're gonna jump to my throat, here is my idea and if I was Kabam or the development team, this is how I would have handled Iron Fist. I think it would have been a neat way, and it would have pleased a lot of people. We all know that Danny Rand, brilliant billionaire who traveled to the heavenly city of Kanlan, who's a mystical city, only pops around about every 10 years or so, depending on which edition of which comic you've read. So he went there and he studied martial arts. He studied martial arts with the hope that one day he's gonna pass all the trials and become the Iron Fist, which is meant to protect not only Kanlan but just humanity in a way. So at one point, Iron Fist, he passed the trials, faced the dragon, put his fist in his heart, and got his essence, and he became Iron Fist. But here's how I would have handled it. We have two versions of Iron Fist in the game. We have regular Iron Fist in his regular green tracksuit, walking around, punching bad guys, protecting people, all that cool stuff. And we have the immortal Iron Fist, who's already the elevated Iron Fist with the glowing fist and all of that. Although both of them have the fist, it's just that the immortal Iron Fist carries the original title of Iron Fist, the mystical one. So what I would have done, I would have had regular Iron Fist be a skill, because his focus is just martial arts. He's a really great fighter. He kicks a lot of ass, beats down a lot of people, whatever. But only when he's like in super danger or he's facing like a super enemy, then he focuses his chi, just like I do when I try to pop some good crystals. And then he gets the glowing fist, bam, smacks somebody and causes all this destruction. So yes, the immortal Iron Fist gets his superpower from a mystical, let's call it the thing for all intents and purposes, right? He gets the fist, which is mystical, it gives him power. But in order to get that fist, he already went through all this training, and he's like a Bruce Lee on steroids. Bottom line, this Iron Fist that you see the picture next to Loki, I think they should have kept him a skill. It would have made a lot of sense, just like they made Winter Soldier a skill. Even though all his thing is about the arm, that's a metal arm, they didn't make him tech because of the arm, they made him a skill. They could also make Iron Fist, regular Iron Fist, a skill, and kept Immortal Iron Fist, the super rare drop, as the Mystic. That's just my opinion. I think that would have been neat, but I think it was so early in the game that they didn't actually think about that. Maybe in the future, if they ever decide to retcon it, maybe they'll change it, maybe not, probably not. Anyway, that's just my opinion. I think it would have been neat, and maybe a couple of you would agree also. Dormammu was born to a race of powerful beings made of pure magical energy, known as the Faltine or Faltine, however you want to pronounce it. It's a creative name, you can say whatever. And has only one true desire: power. This desire drove him from his home world and brought him to the dark dimension, where he now rules and draws even greater power from the worship of his subjects. Dormammu is an alien from an alien world who happens to like magic, which is considered mystical. You see what I'm doing here? Alien. If he would have been shooting super tech guns, he would have not have been a tech, he would have been a cosmic, which is what aliens in the game are. Okay? If he would have been spitting poison like Abomination, he would have not have been science just because he likes spitting poison and poisoning enemies. He would have still been a cosmic because he's an alien. I think Dormammu would have well been a cosmic. It would have made a lot of sense because he's an alien after all. Moving on. Oh boy. Magic, a character whose name has the word magic in her name. People see her as a sorceress, and rightfully so. But she was born a mutant, and like it says here, mutants are known to be mysterious and strange, yet Ilyana Rasputina may be the most uncanny of them all. As magic, she can teleport anywhere in the world. As Darkchild, her alter ego, who she was for 7 years when she was kidnapped by the mad sorcerer Belasco and transported to the world Limbo, where he possessed parts of her soul, and she became Darkchild. She got the crazy sword. I forgot what it's called. It has a name here somewhere. For 7 years of her life, she lost her control, whatever. She got possessed, became a sorceress, and all of that, which is fine. It's great. It's magnificent. It made her super powerful, super whatever you want to call her. It doesn't change the fact that she was born a mutant. She was born with mutant powers. She joined the mutants. She's still part of the mutant new whatever it's called. I'm looking at the Marvel website now. She's part of the New Mutants. I just can't deal with the fact that she's a mystic. I think she should be a mutant. Just the way they kept Archangel a mutant. Archangel was born a goddamn mutant, is a mutant. Just because Apocalypse resurrected him, gave him more powers, and made him more blue, and with claws and stuff like that, that didn't, you know, which in essence making him more powerful. Why didn't they decide to make Archangel mystic? You know what I'm saying? It's just Magic. It's my personal belief that Magic should have been a mutant because she radiates mutant power. Soul Sword is the name of her sword. Ilyana Rasputin has the mutant ability to create and control teleportation energies in the form of stepping discs, right? These yellow rings of glowing light, once created, provide the ability to teleport. Not just her, but a bunch of other people as well. In terms of potential, her mutant powers are limitless. She was once told by Dr. Strange that she held the potential for great feats of manipulating time on a very wide scale. Ilyana continuously and regularly practices the use of her mutant powers in order to master them and have them grow in strength. There you have it, Marvel.com. You're welcome to check that out. If you don't believe me, you don't have to believe me, whatever. So, bottom line, I think that she should have been a mutant. She could have been a mutant. I understand why some people would think that she should have been Mystic. Alright, that being said, this will wrap up today's Wrong Class Part 2 Mystics. But just like I did last week, we do have an honorable mention. This week's honorable mention for this class is Scarlet Witch, who's also a mutant. In essence, yes, she's a mutant. She is considered a mutant, but because she became such a powerful witch, I understand why they made her Mystic. It makes a lot of sense. There's no problem with that. I'm fine. However, we do have a special going on, just like I did last week. Whoever can tell me the quickest and tweet at me at Maladar Gaming, whoever tweets me first, not second, Scarlet Witch's mom, her mother's name that is, the wrong mother apparently, because they changed all of that like I just said, will get 2 full energy refills in game. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching this. If you've enjoyed this video and my opinions expressed in it, please hit that like button, ding! Maybe subscribe. I need some goddamn subscribers, man. And share it with your friends or a loved one who also likes Marvel characters. Why not, since we're all talking about Marvel characters here. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one, and it's time for you to go. Just go, 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 go.